Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another IPT2. So, this week we're talking about things to do with Valentine's Day. For me, back when I used to do personal training, I would always have some sort of Valentine's Day package for no other reason than it is a big point of the year. It's when couples come together, so you might have couple packages. You might have a singles package. You might have a discount for singles. You might have a discount for couples. You might have a Galentine's Day where it's just for females, or maybe you will specifically look after males. There's going to be loads of different ways to really go about the Valentine's Day themed deals that you can put out there. And it's all really going to be determined by what you're like, what your personality's like, what suits you. But really, those packages, I would have put them out maybe a couple of weeks ago. So, what if you haven't done that? What could you do now to try drum up some business or do some marketing? There's loads. Maybe you could do a Valentine's Day love of fitness. Maybe you could do some sort of marketing around your own Valentine's Day to show that you're human and that you're going to go out and enjoy. Maybe you want to do some Valentine's Day nutrition for people who maybe go for a meal and for people who maybe come to the gym. Maybe you want to do a Valentine's Day workout for them. Whatever you choose to do, there are many, many options. But it's really thinking about what's going to suit your personality and really get people interested in you as a person. What we don't think about a lot of the time when we're looking at marketing, especially the online marketing, is that people get lost in the noise. And there's so much noise out there that you have to do something that's going to stand out. And the things that stand out are when you genuinely show people a little bit about you. So maybe you're a trainer who's single, not that you're advertising that you want people to come and train with you because you're single, but you could say, this is how I'm spending my Valentine's Day, and give support to those people who are single. Or maybe you're part of a couple and you can showcase some couple exercises. Although that one's maybe been done to death, if you come up with something unique enough, then you'll be fine. And maybe on the other hand, you are a couple who has a business together, and that's starting to be a little bit more common. And again, showcasing these types of things can just keep the concept again a real prospect for people. Something for people to look at and say, I want to be part of that. And that's the big thing with Valentine's Day. A lot of people don't feel included when it comes to Valentine's Day. A lot of people feel Valentine's Day has been done to death. A lot of people feel that they just don't want to be part of it. So, what can you do to entice people into the fold, to follow you, to buy your services? What are you going to be doing in the gym? Is there anything that maybe could be a theme for you? Maybe you could give out Valentine's Day business cards. Now, obviously, it's not to get people to go on dates with you, but it could be a gimmick that you use to just say thank you for your love of fitness. There's quite a few pathways to utilise here, but the main point is that Valentine's Day is still very much a gimmick in these days and ages. It is how people sell stuff. But if we can jump on that bandwagon, that can be a really powerful tool for us to showcase our services, to get new clients, and to ensure that the rest of the months moving forward are going to be a time for you to be busy. And also, the fact that Valentine's Day lands in the middle of February, the month where typically we see people leaving the gym, this is an ideal time for you to have some sort of marketing going on that especially could be in person. Obviously, the online campaigns are going to be really good for you if you think about them and get the processes fleshed out properly. But if you haven't done that already, there's still time. Most people, if they are going to quit the gym, will have done so by the end of February. So it's really up to you to think about what you can do to salvage the gym for those people, to help them get on track, and to make them feel included. Because a lot of the time when people leave the gym, it's because they feel isolated, they feel like they're not getting to their goals, and that there's no real help available. A lot of the time, as personal trainers, we tend to feel like we need to charge for every single thing that we do. And I'd really be hesitant against that when you've got a load of people who could rely on you and further down the line become your clients. So for this Valentine's Day, try to do it for the love of fitness. Try to do it for the love of helping people. That was probably the main driver for you getting in the industry in the first place. So again, another short or podcast this week, but hopefully it's gave you some kind of insight into what you could be doing. And I'd love to know if there is anything you go and implement. And I'd love to hear what it is you're doing out there for the next couple of weeks. So remember to save, subscribe, and to share this with people who might need it, because that ultimately is what we're trying to do at IPT, is to share the love and really help anybody who needs that guiding hand in the fitness industry. So until next week, take care, and we will speak to you then.